Okay, I decided to show this book that I got the other day. Lennon Legend, Illustrated Life of John Lennon by James. I don't want to mispronounce his name. Hank, whatever. Includes a full illustrated book, audio CD, don't have that, memorabilia, lyrics, and more. This is the front, and this is the back. This is what you get in the back. You can pause this and read it. I'm not going to read it, but apparently he did stuff from U2 and Eric Clapton. I wonder if he did one for Paul McCartney. Anybody out there would like to tell me that? Who know? Please tell me. Like the lyrics, like the quotes book that I did over here. This might be a long video. See, it pulls out, it's like a box. It kind of reminds me of the Paul McCartney archives set that the old ones where you need to get a book. I like stuff like this. You saw in the back right here that it has a lot of memorabilia. Well, the thing is, I don't like reproductions. If I can get the originals, I'd be very happy to. But I think this might be an exception because some of this memorabilia, when we go along, you may never see. See, this is where the CD would be. A 6-minute CD speaking about his life and art includes a live recording of Imagine, which I would really want to get that for that. I think you see that box set, the Imagine box set, it might have that on there. Or you can get this on YouTube too. I don't know what version it is, 72, 75. I don't know. But that's not really why you buy it, though. Yeah. In my life. See, you can pause and you can read this right here, by the way. I'm not going to take out all of the memorabilia, but see, like in this bag right here, you can see it. It's the lyrics. And I'm surprised too because it's usually Paul McCartney who usually saves his stuff, and he puts stuff like this out on his archives set. Reproductions. You can see information, October the 20th. You can see the cover there for the 1975 album, Rock and Roll. And if you can read that, pause that and read it. Be my guest and read it. We're gonna move on. Men Love Avenue. This is from the back cover. Looks like the back cover. And if you got the Plastic Ono Band box set, which I haven't got that, this is the gatefold for the 50th anniversary vinyl and CD. If you remember, that's the gatefold. This is the gatefold right here. That's the gatefold. Men Love Avenue. That's the 68, yeah, 86 album, named the posthumous album. I think it's from. Mistake me if I'm wrong, that's for the rock and roll sessions. I know my history. And then here's his family. There's his mother, which wrote that song. And when I said the 50th anniversary, I meant the vinyl and the CD, if that wasn't clear enough. You get full stuff like this. This is for if any fans out there would recognize this stuff instantly. This is for Walls and Bridges. This is one of the pictures that's used. You can get this. You can get full pictures like this in the booklet. I don't feel like getting the booklet out for Walls and Bridges. And age 11. Football, which this is not really much football. This is basketball. This looks like basketball here in America. I don't really know sports in other countries, and of course, John's class. And you get stuff like this. This is like a report card. I'll fold it out. This is a report card. It's pretty neat that they put this in here. This is from 1955. All the stuff, you know, this is a... If y'all can read cursive, read the cursive. And, the Daily Howl. You get stuff like this. And I feel like when I make these kind of videos, I have to show literally everything. I may not. I might go through it very quickly and show you that it's there, but I may not do that for the whole thing. Quarryman. The reason why I buy this stuff is because you get the memorabilia. Let me close this. You get the memorabilia, and not a big fan of reproductions, like I said, but where else are you gonna get? Where else are you gonna get stuff like this? You can't find this on eBay for like 20 bucks. You're probably gonna be paying like 150 bucks. If that. 150 bucks, yeah, that's a little too cheap too. You'd be paying like $10,000 for it. Especially with artists like John Lennon. St. Peter's Church. This is where John Lennon met Paul McCartney. Of the Beatles Cavern. Gotcha. So you get stuff like this, which is pretty interesting. I know not a lot of people would put it back during the video, but so I don't have to scramble. And I feel like I missed a page for some reason. No, sorry. When you're making a video like this, you're looking through a camera, and this is like one of the pictures they used for the anthology, the cover for the anthology 1. And you can just pause and read it, of course. You probably knew that. This is Pete Best. And imagine if Pete Best was still with the Beatles. Yes, Paul, John, George, and Pete. That does not ring a bell. And I agree with a lot of you out there. John, Paul, George, and Ringo. That does not ring a bell. That has a ring to it. John, Paul, George, and Ringo has a ring to it. So, Paramount. Made for the 20th, made for the 20th day. You buy this for the pictures and see, look, with his wife Cynthia. George was asked which woman he liked. It says John's wife. John's wife. I'm trying to do a George Harrison impression. John's wife. I wouldn't really be a big fan of this because I think it's pretty easy to get the color photos. I wish this was detachable. It's not. And it opens up like this, and inside we get the color photos. And it's like some of you guess, it's John Lennon related stuff. It's not really much. But I'm not really gonna take them out. I'm sorry. I don't want this video to be long, but you know how I am. It is going to be long because I want to show you a lot of stuff. Okay, let's continue. Ed Sullivan Show. I have a picture. This is not the picture, but I have a picture during this session. I think this is for Hard Day's Night. Yeah. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna show you this stuff. Okay, in the back it says reproduction. This is for A Hard Day's Night, of course. I think it might be a ticket now on Pavilion. So I can't say some of these words correctly. Pretty nice. £3. And then you get a poster. I'm not gonna take it out, but then you get another poster, which I will unfold this one, I think, if I can get it. Hard Day's Night, 6 brand new songs. It's a mini poster. I don't know if this is the actual size, but yeah, this is the poster. The problem making these videos is trying to fold these back in. I want to show it to you guys, but yeah. Videos in a Hard Day's Night. One of the reasons why I don't show my face is because I don't want to, like, hold the book and stuff. It's a big book too. It's not like a normal sized book. It's alright. Anybody out there who's a fan knows that this is the Free as a Bird picture sleeve for the single that came out in. I didn't know it was written. I don't know if I didn't. Sorry. I did not know this was drawn in '65. I thought it was drawn sometime later because he made a lot of illustrations. Pretty neat. A lot of you out there who collect the archives by Paul McCartney know that he usually saves his lyrics. Well, you get lyrics right here. This is for Day Tripper reproduction. As much as I really like to get the originals of a lot of these stuff, where are you gonna find the reproduction of the lyrics? Where are you gonna get the lyrics without paying $1 million or something like that? I don't even know. I'll make a video talking about why I hate reproductions of like stuff like LPs and all that in another video, but here comes the Beatles. To me that kinda looks like something you would see for like the Kinks or something. I don't know, that reminds me. I don't know if any out there really care, but and you get something like this. This apparently is the first ever Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stone magazine. I'm not gonna take it out. I know. I was like I have to show you guys, but if you search up the first ever Rolling Stone magazine edition, it's talking about the Lennon movie, How I Won the War. And the problem with making these videos is at your risk if you rip something, because you're probably making this so damn fast because you don't want this video to be like 80 minutes long, but you have so much to show. I don't know if a lot of you out there, I know one person may have it, and that name is Beetle Brad, but I don't know. I don't know if a lot of you guys have this book. I got this for like $20. It's not a bad deal, considering. Oh no, Yoko. And then you get this. Breathe, Yoko 66. That's my British voice. And you get the information right here. Card reading Breathe from the Unfinished Painting and Object Show. It just has Breathe on there. Nothing really interesting. However, John loved, or Sergeant Pepper. Of course, it's talking about when they stopped touring. The son Julian right there. And you get Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. And you can see the in her eyes. Cross out your. You usually get this again. I don't like repeating myself. You usually see this for McCartney. You don't get this from John. You usually don't see this from George, unless they probably release a thing too. I think in like the archives of McCartney, you just get them in like a book. This is like you can actually take them out. I don't want to take them out and risk damaging it, but you can take them out. The McCartney ones are just stuck in the book, like in the bindings. All you need is love. always thought, why did it say all tout night not? And it's like, you need his love is over there. It's like, oh, it just reads all you need is love, and then you have different languages. Teddy bear. Meaning Hare Krishna. No, yeah, Hare Krishna. Thinking of George Harrison's My Sweet Lord. Ravi Shankar, my bad. You may be thinking, oh, this guy's stupid. He doesn't even know the information. He just takes a double take on it. Well, I know the information, but my mind's in the gutter. I like this one where John is not in the photo physically, but they have the standee cutouts from the movie. And I don't want to get age restricted, but grapefruit. And I think that's where he got the inspiration for Imagine. I just had to cover out that butt because, you know, I don't want to risk getting age restricted, which I do cuss a lot. God damn it, but I'm not doing this for the money. I'm just doing this for enjoyment. Okay, why is this not focusing? These are stickers. I'm gonna. Oh, this one's already blurred out. Half a dream, half a music, half a upward. These are stickers. I don't want to see if they're detachable or not. I think they are stickers, but I don't want to see because, you know, collectors out there would just leave the stickers alone. But if you're probably living in like the 70s and stuff, you would just want to take the stickers. And again, you can read it if you want, but I may just go through the book itself some other day. You Are Here, and of course is a song off of Mind Games. I'm just giving you a little information for some of you who don't know. It's a book. I don't feel. No, there's like a whole bunch of other pages to go. We're already 17 minutes into it. I know some of you guys are very impatient. But if you want to see the whole thing, watch all the way through. If you want to see snippets of it, or if you want to get it yourself, get it. If you want to see the memorabilia and all that kind of stuff. What's it called? Mad Day Out. Let It Be and all that. And hopefully we get pictures like this and stuff when we get the Let It Be box set soon. Just saying. Dear world, to world. Talking about peace. Dear world. Give peace a chance. Of course, and bad peace, hair piece. I always loved that. I always loved that with the hair piece and all that. I always loved that. Always loved that. Of course, you know, John grew out his hair, and of course, that war is over. When I said I don't like reproductions, this is apparently a postcard. War is over. It is a postcard. He actually made it to a postcard. The reason why I don't like it is because I would rather get an original of this from like 1969, 1970. But I look online and these are pretty damn expensive too. I don't know why. I don't think they're like you can get them for like $5 in like your local store. I think it's like a rare collectible item. This probably might be the illustration. This might be an illustration for the cover, if I'm not mistaken. You know, the one we got here in America has the, might be for the picture sleeve or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't really say either. And you even get solo stuff like Instant Karma. See, it's... Let me turn this book. Hold on. I'm going to say, well, why don't you just take it out? But, Bag Productions, written on a little thing. Of course, written one day. And you get a little yellow card illustration. that looks like the Eiffel Tower. I'm not really sure. I think this might be a pen illustration by somebody, John Yoko. This one is a probably much better illustration. This is not Double Fantasy. I think that might be for the wedding album, if I'm not mistaken. Wedding album. I think, and it has the John on 1969. No, that was the illustrator. I thought that was the illustrator. Anyway, I thought the back there had the illustrator. I was like, who illustrated that? It's much better. Well, that one has just a sketch. I kind of like the sketches, you know. Mr. Karma's gonna get you, gonna knock you right in the face, you know. The lyrics for Instant Karma. I like the little illustrations. I like when you get like a reproduction, you get like the illustrations. I like the way they draw John, they draw Yoko with the the lines, with the horizontal lines as like eyes and stuff. It's a little racist nowadays, but no. Just a whole bunch of words. Listen, Mrs. Yoko. Bunch of words, probably about the stuff. Shout. Kyoko. Imagine. Now we're getting to an imagine. It's like going in order from like, you know, when John first started out as a musician to when he unfortunately passed away. Imagine. You know, I don't know if this is original or retyped. Of course, it's in the clouds here. I know this was like on a typewriter or something. I think it might be reproduction. I think those are like the original lyrics from 71. Put on this nice blue cover, which is a pretty nice touch in my opinion. Released on Imagine, October 2nd, 1971. I'm pretty good on dates, but that did not come out on October the 2nd. It came out, I think, if I'm not mistaken, September something. It came out in September, not October. Probably in the UK, maybe, but those are the original. I like how they put on like the clouds and all that. For a nice little touch. Yellow tinted of the piano. The name Lennon Legend reminds me of a 1994 compilation. This is the picture for it. It's not an original name, honestly. Time in New York City with the Elephants Memory Band. That 72 appearance was Chuck Berry. His idol. Where he produced, when they recorded, Memphis, Tennessee, I think, and yeah, I can't remember the other song right now. Look, I have so much to do. I have so much to think. One-on-one benefit concert from 72. Picture in the back. Mind games. This was just in there. I don't know what this is. It just came in there. We asked for diplomatic immunity. Our country, and it's John Yoko. This is an interview from... Did I miss a page? Hold on, I'm sorry. No, I did not. Anyways, this is for Walls and Bridges, I presume. And it has Ringo. I like how he crossed out... Sorry. I have to point it out just in case you don't see. Crossed out Ringo and put John Lennon. It was time to do an album. It has type... You can see, it has a circle there. I don't know. Has a, was probably typed out in 74, and then... See, I like this kind of stuff. Listen to this interview. I like that kind of thing. Listen to this bus, listen to that, listen to this. Wish it was detachable, though, but, no. Anyways, I like how he, like, typewrite it, and then John probably just went back and scribbled over it. These are photos. These are just little photos. I think this is like 80. John when he was in the 80. These are fold out, man. Let's see if we can fold that out. Sorry, gotta look at my legs for just a second. I don't know who. One of them might be John. I don't know if they're both John. Anyways, this is a newspaper clipping, I think from 1980? 79. Focus, damn you. New York Times. Some time in New York City. This one is kind of hard to put in. I don't know. I probably should not have taken that out. That was a little harder to put in. Just leave it like that. Yeah. Now we're getting into double fantasy. This is the lyrics for Beautiful Boy. Like how we put BB as abbreviation. Would have done the same thing probably. Pictures like that. Milk and honey. Probably the last moments and that's the end. You know what they say, that's the end. So let's put this back. We got this done in 30 minutes. I'm sorry to not show all the memorabilia that came in it, but if you search this book, I know some of you might have this in their collections, but if you don't have it, look for this. I got this pretty cheaply, probably because it has no CD. I wasn't really gonna show you the CD anyways, but it has no CD, and not really total lost. Wish I knew what the interview was. So if you're a real collector of this kind of stuff, I would recommend picking this up if you can, and if you can get it for a good price. It's $40 originally. I think this came out in 2002? 2004? All those years ago. Never knew this existed. I like the memorabilia and stuff, you know. As a collector, I like the memorabilia. You see over there, I have a whole bunch of buttons and stuff. I like that kind of stuff. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and please stick around, because, you know, there may be more to come. I may get more interesting books and show you. I'm just going to show you the books that are, like, interesting and stuff. I may not do this to, like, every single book. You see, you have some books up there. I may not do that to every single book I own, but I might do this treatment where I show you every single page. But anything interesting I pick up, I'll definitely show you. Have a good one.